The homework that is due this week is homework 9. Note that this is the week of Thanksgiving, so I thought we would get this started a little bit early. Get your homework in by 9 p.m. on Monday and complete your responses to peers by 9 p.m. on Wednesday so that everyone can enjoy Thanksgiving Day, however you might enjoy it. Water skiing, baking pies, I don't know. There's so many ways. Anyway, so here we go. Homework 9. You are to read and take notes on Chapter 13 in your textbook. Chapter 13 is about adding graphics to documents, so you will learn very many more things about graphics, perhaps, than you might have known before reading Chapter 13. Your group continues to work for the same organization that you were given weeks ago, so perhaps you work for Hope County, perhaps you work for Pure Green, perhaps you work for One Planet. I gotta make up some more names. Okay, number 3. A department head from a different department within your organization has requested, or solicited if you like, a proposal from you to improve some aspect of the organization that has been having problems. For example, if you're a communications major, perhaps your job in the organization is to improve name recognition for your organization. So, someone from another department, possibly management, possibly technical department, has a concern about the name recognition of the organization, and they would like you to do something to bolster name recognition. So they're asking for your help. So your solicited proposal will include the ways in which you think you can improve the name recognition for your organization. And maybe that's taking out ads. Maybe that is doing a fundraiser that gets news organizations out to cover what you're doing. Maybe it's social media. I don't know. But something. Okay. Number 4. Your solicited proposal shall be written in response to that department head's inquiry, so you're to have that person, whoever it is, in mind. And you're going to make up that person's name, and you're going to make up that person's department that they work for. For homework 9, you will submit an outline of your project 3, and it will include a title, introduction, abstract type item, some subheadings, and also included in here will be 3 graphics, and they will be in the locations where you expect that you might well need them for your writing project 3. So, include the graphics where you expect them to be useful in the outline. Specifically, your outline is going to include these items: the formatter, a title page or a heading as is appropriate, probably a title page, a draft of your introduction, so you could do either the executive summary or the introduction, one or the other, some draft that shows where you're going, what your project is. You're going to need several subheadings in order, one for each of the parts of your document. And under each subheading, maybe 1 sentence, maybe 2, to indicate what you expect you're going to be discussing there. Okay, your 3 types of graphics that will be located below whatever subheading they go under. You must create at least one of these graphics yourself. You can create all of them if you want to. I'm only asking you to create one. You must cite the sources for the others. Okay, so choose at least one from each of the bullet points below, so a total of 3. Either a table, a pie chart, or a bar chart, and either a line graph, a flow chart, or an organization chart. And finally, either a technical drawing or a photograph. And I include my long-time fascination with technical drawings, although photographs can be interesting too. Graphs are a type of image, and images communicate faster than text. Thus, they have a way of fixing an idea in readers' minds. This makes them an important communication tool for business and for the professions. So pay close attention to the guidelines in your textbook about how, why, and where to use graphics. You get an awful lot of advice there. And use these guidelines to have the best result. Not only do you need to cite sources for any borrowed image, but for each graphic, you must also provide readers with some descriptive text that makes the image easy to interpret quickly. Labels or captions are necessary, as are keys or legends, particularly if you have charts. So figures, sometimes you need a legend to explain what is going on. Legends, for example, I think most people are familiar with atlases and maps. And a legend is necessary to indicate what the lines are. Some lines are for railroad tracks, some lines are for surface streets, and a different type of line is going to be used for a highway. So there are legends for maps to tell you what those lines are. Anyway, so it's possible that you might need a legend for whatever kind of graphic you offer. Anyway, I do hope that you have a bit of fun with this. It's kind of an interesting and different thing to be doing, and I look forward to seeing your work. Thanks.